Now the entry starts off with Ellie aiming the gun that she got from Bells at herself in a mirror. Instantly, I got a lot of vibes of Taxi Driver, with her now feeling like she's able to handle herself because of it. In the original game, Joel forbid her from having one initially, and the plot with Belle played out completely differently. It's also important to bear in mind that in the episode, Joel says they're in Kansas City, whereas in the game, it all goes down in Pittsburgh. Now outside, we see Joel siphoning petrol from a car, and it's possible that he picked up this tank and tube at Bill's house. In the game, Bill gave it directly to him, but obviously with him being dead last week, he probably grabbed it from the storage.
Here.
What's this?
You'd be amazed at how many cars still got gas in them.
Appreciate it.
Joel has to stop regularly because petrol's pretty much turned into water over the past 20 years, and it explains why people aren't just driving around in cars all the time, except for those sky-high gas prices, eh? Am I right? It's topical! Now whilst they wait, Ellie busts out something that comes directly from the game. This is no pun intended volume 2, with the 2 spelt like a TLOU.
Ha ha!
It's a good joke, and it, as I said, it's ripped right out of the game, and even some of the puns we get in the entry are verbatim to what they are on the PlayStation counterpart.
No pun intended. Volume 2 by Will Livingston.
It's a joke book. No pun intended. Volume 2 by Will Livingston.
It doesn't matter how much you push the envelope, it'll still be stationary.
It doesn't matter how much you push the envelope, it'll still be stationary.
What did the mermaid wear to her math class?
What did the mermaid wear to her math class?
What?
An algebra.
An algebra. Like algebra.
I stayed up all night wondering where the sun went. Then it dawned on me.
I stayed up all night wondering where the sun went. And then it dawned on me.
Ellie finds a certain kind of magazine, and the dialogue here is all pulled right out of the game.
It's, light on the reading, but it has some interesting pictures.
No.
Light on the reading, but it's got some interesting photos.
Now, Ellie, that ain't for kids.
Step back, that's not for kids.
How do
Ellie,
you even walk around with that thing?
please get rid of it.
Who's your horses? I want to see what all the fuss is about. Whoa! How the hell would he even walk around with that thing?
Get rid of that.
Who's your horses? I want to see what all the fuss is about.
Why are all these pages stuck together?
Oh, why are these all stuck together? I'm just fucking with you.
I'm just fucking with you.
Bye-bye, dude.
Bye-bye, dude!
Ellie at this point also has her bag out, and we can see the little Cyclops head that she also had in the game. Anyway, they bunker down for the night, with Ellie once more trying to read from the puns book.
Why did the Scarecrow get an award?
Why did the Scarecrow get a promotion?
All right.
Because he was outstanding in his field.
You dick!
Because he was outstanding in his field.
That'll do. Put that thing away.
Now Joel is clearly opening up to her as he's lowering his walls, and it's a complete 180 from last week when he refused to tell her anything.
Matter of fact, we just keep our histories to ourselves.
Matter of fact, we can just keep our histories to ourselves.
It's also at this point that I notice Bella Ramsey has a cut in her eyebrow, and this is the same one as Ellie has in the game. You also get a scene that pulls directly from it, with Ellie falling asleep on the road.
You got up pretty early if you want to grab more sleep.
I'm not even tired.
She tried to get some sleep. Right.
I'm not even tired.
Anyway, at this point we get the ambush playing out, and let's play these together so you can see how the scenes compare.
Easy.
Please!
Holy shit.
Help! Hey! Please help!
Are we gonna help him?
Put your seatbelt on, Ellie.
Put your seatbelt on.
Well, what about the guy?
He ain't even hurt.
Are we gonna help him?
No.
At this point, a guy busts in to take Joel out and he almost kills him. He's saved by Ellie, who shoots the bandit, and like I said earlier, this is riffing on the scene from the hotel. They framed it in the same way, with the raider being on top pinning Joel down, and Ellie ends up coming behind him. In the game, it was sort of a deus ex machina, as we didn't know Ellie was there, but here we see things from her point of view. We also sort of get an extended scene in which the guy doesn't die and he begs for his life. Again, moments like this appeared in the source material, and when you beat a person badly enough, they'd sometimes plead for you to let them go.
Whoa, man, let's be cool, man. Take it easy.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's over. We're not fighting anymore.
Look, man, we can work something out, okay?
We can trade with you guys. We can be friends. I didn't know.
The guy here, Brian, begs not to be killed, and though Ellie doesn't deliver the final blow, Joel does. They push a desk in front of a door to block it, and this is something you'd often do in the game to stop the infected and hunters from following you. And we see trucks patrolling the street, calling out for Brian, and this is riffing on moments in the game when he killed someone and their crew would call out for them.
Todd! Zach!
Wes!
Cole!
Pete! It's Mateo! He's dead!
Spoiler alert.
The conversation here plays out slightly different to how it does in the game, with Joel basically trying to comfort Ellie. He says that she shouldn't have to shoot people because she's just a kid, and in the game, he's just very matter of fact about it.
And just so we're clear about back there, it was either him or me.
And I'm sorry.
Here though, he apologizes that she was put in that position, but she says it wasn't the first time that she had to kill someone. He hands her the gun back and shows her how to use it, which mirrors the moment in which he gives her it in the game.
How about something a little more your size? It's for emergencies only.
Okay.
Show me your grit.
Now that night, Joel and Ellie sneak into a skyscraper, and in classic Last of Us fashion, he gives her a bunk up into a vent so that she can unlock the door. This happened throughout the game at several points, with her smaller size allowing her to open up sealed areas. Now in order to be safe, they climb up as many steps as they can, and along the way we get this line ripped right out of the game.
Hey, you know that guy who said he was hurt? How did you know it was an ambush?
How did you know
Know what?
about the ambush?
I've been on both sides.
I've been on both sides.
So, you kill a lot of innocent people? We'll take that as a yes.
Take it however you want.
It was a long time ago. We did what we needed to survive.
You and Tess?
And the people we were with.
It really shows the duplicity in Joel and how far he fell after losing Sarah. Now the last spoilery Easter egg happens with the recess in the floor. Now if you listen closely, you can actually hear the sound of a bloater. This teases at them popping up in the future, and potentially we might get to see one next week. These highly infected monsters threw acidic spores at you, and they were actually teased in episode 2.
So there aren't super infected that explode fungus spores on you?
Shit, I hope not.
Obviously, Kathleen and co, they shouldn't have left this unchecked, and that tiny little door, it's not going to hold the bloater back. If you want something else to watch, then make sure you check out one of our Last of Us breakdowns on screen right now. Go head over there, I'm bloody telling you, head over there now. If not, then thanks for sitting through the video. I've been Paul, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Peace.